Our Twinless review, guys. Get right to it. Action. What's going on, Alamo City Movie Talk fans? As always, I'm your host, Ryan D. Ryan680.
I'm Angela, that Kelly Ange.
This is Alamo City Movie Talk, guys. Thank you so much for making us a part of your day. But let's get right to it. Angela, what are we talking about today?
We are talking about Twinless. So in Twinless, two young men meet in a twin support group and form an unlikely friendship. Roman and Dennis both search for solace and an identity without their other halves and soon become inseparable outside the group. But when Roman meets Dennis's co-worker Marcy, all is revealed to be not what it seems, as each man harbors secrets that could unravel everything. So this is written and directed and starring James Sweeney and also starring Dylan O'Brien.
Yeah,
not
related to Sydney Sweeney, by the way.
But to get us off, I know we kind of had heard some good critic praise, high praise, some good positive feedback about this going into this. So did this live up to your expectations?
Yeah, this movie's still running right now on 97% on Rotten Tomatoes. I'm going to say this. This movie's highly unusual.
Very unusual.
It's very unusual.
Different.
Yeah, definitely different. I mean, when it comes to the filmmaking and everything, it's a very risky movie, and it's pleasantly entertaining. It really is. You get to see a little bit of Dylan O'Brien's stellar acting between two different characters, dual roles that he gets to play. He gets to play Roman and Rocky, which are his twin brothers. One has a mustache, the other one doesn't. I mean, it's really that simple. But at the same time, though, you really think about it, you're like, can it be that simple? Can he play these interpreted characters? And you get to see exactly what he talks, the way he acts and everything.
They're different. They're completely different people.
Different personalities, which I thought was very, very exciting to see Dylan O'Brien act that caliber. That it's just like, damn, okay. Shows how much emotional and character depth he could really give on camera and everything. So I thought it was really remarkable. You also get to see this compelling range with James Sweeney as far as like relationship goes, because he was in love with the brother because the brother was gay, and so we get to see a little bit of that as well. We get to see that relationship, kind of quick relationship, but Dylan O'Brien's brother character was a little slut. I was like, damn,
yeah, a little hoe. I'm sorry. Sorry, Rocky.
Yeah,
you're a little hoe.
Man ho. Ain't nothing new. But it's very narrative and emotionally, it's very directed very, very well. This movie's so good. James Sweeney did a fantastic job directing this movie. This movie actually won awards. I think it won the Sundance Awards, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, it won an audience award at the Sundance Film Festival, which talks about Dylan O'Brien's stellar acting in here. So it's just, I really, really enjoyed it. But what did you think of this movie, Angela?
I've always had faith in my boy. And I know he's able to reach that emotional depth. I know we've seen him in Maze Runner, we've seen him in Teen Wolf, but the one I really liked that we recently saw him in was Caddo Lake. That was good.
That was a
really good movie. Yeah. I don't think it got enough praise. I should have got more. But this one, like you say, it's definitely different. You see a different story. And it's definitely one you don't really expect right off the bat. Because, again, it's like these two friends that meet in the support group. But then you find out like what happens, the big secret, and you find out kind of like it kind of spirals from there, right? Yeah. It's definitely one of those movies that like that person has dug a hole into too big, and it's trying to get themselves out, and then like all of it comes to light, like, because all eyes catch up to the person at the end of the day. But it was definitely very interesting. I agree. I think James Sweeney did such an amazing job writing, directing, playing this character. Oh, he was just such a good job. I know Dylan O'Brien got it, but James Sweeney really, really was the star. He brought this character to life, and I just can't say enough good things about the story. It was so compelling because it talks about several themes: grief, loneliness, friendship, just trying to fit in, trying to find your place, if you will. So I really appreciate those themes being brought to the screen.
Something I didn't even know was that there's group meetings for twins that lost a twin and stuff like that. It's very emotional. And
because there's something about twins. Now, I'm not a twin, but I do have twin nieces, and it is something, even though they're only 4, about to be 5, they're always together. They have that connection. So you could argue that, people who have twins have a deeper connection than most siblings, and that's a really interesting concept. So I really appreciated this story. I think it was such well done. It is captivating. It kept my interest, and I really hope people give it a chance. It is something definitely different. It is a little out there, but I think you guys will be pleasantly surprised if you do give it a watch.
Yeah, most definitely. It's a emotionally rich film with standout performances here, and it just. And on another note as well, it's funny, it's unsettling. There's funny moments in here. It's
dark
heartbreaking
comedy.
moments.
Yeah, it's a dark comedy. Yeah.
And it's a deeply human movie. It really is, and deeply human, flawed movie. And that's not to say like we all have flaws, right? And I love sad movies, and I love how movies embrace our flaws because we're sinners, we're human. We're flaws. We learn.
That's how we learn. That's how we grow and evolve. Is through our mistakes, through our flaws.
Exactly. So. Yeah. And right now, I just can't believe it's 97% Rotten Tomatoes. Such a great movie. Do recommend this movie, guys, to go check it out. But again, it is an adult film. Just let the FYI.
It is an adult film.
It's an adult movie.
It has some scenes in there.
Yeah, some undisturbing scenes. But regardless, though, it's very well written. It's very also something I did notice was the opening credits are very different in this movie. You guys would know what we're talking about.
It takes a while for him to get there,
which I think I like though because it kind of says this is where we're going into. This is what happened, and then you don't give us any light to what happened. We know someone died, and you get a sense of that, and then out of nowhere we're like, okay, that's when the movie starts because the movie's directed and being told by the actor James Sweeney. So I love that a lot.
Yeah, so it's really good. It's definitely clever.
Yeah,
in that aspect. So again,
darker tone, definitely
dark comedy.
Yeah.
But I appreciate it.
Definitely,
so.
It's very heavy, unsettling at times. It's some moments because it does talk about loneliness. It talks about not fitting in anywhere, and you love that. I really do. I love seeing stuff like that because we're not all alone, guys. Someone's feeling lonely out there. But all right, rating on 1 out of 10. 10 be the highest. What do you give this rating?
I give it 7.5 because I really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed it. Again, I think the elements, the themes that were talked about and touched on are things we need to talk about and touch on.
Yep.
I appreciate the writing. I think it was a very interesting story. I think the lead, James Sweeney, did amazing. I think my boy, Dylan O'Brien, did amazing. Oh, my God.
Okay, all right. We get it. All right.
You can never get it. Never enough praise for that man.
All right.
But I do agree. I think the award for the Sundance was well deserved.
Yeah.
I hope to see more future projects from James.
Also I'm excited. Yeah,
I would love to see him do another movie.
Do like an A24 Neon movie. Like do like an independent film.
It would be really cool to see him do future projects. So I hope he gets more work. I would love to see.
Camera shut off.
Any fine.
All right, guys. Well, we ran out of space on the camera, so sorry about that, guys. Little glitch here, minor glitch. But anyways, be sure to like, share, subscribe. As always, I'm your host, Ryan D. Akinola Ryan 680.
This
is Alamo City Movie Talk, guys. See you at the movies. Laters. Peace.
Bye.
Sorry about that. That's my fault. I need to get a bigger memory card. Oopsie daisy. Sorry. Bye.